All right, we're going to start seated today. So let's go ahead and have a seat with your legs crossed. Let's place our right leg in the front and just find a just comfortable position. Posture is upright and tall. Your sitting bones are rooted deep. So today we're going to dedicate our class, if you want to call it that, to the energy of Ahisma. So Ahisma in yoga is actually non-violence. We should all strive for non-violence. And there's so much darkness around us. I thought today would be a nice day to recognize or to realize that we have so much light and so much energy within us that we can cultivate it on your mat and let it shine out of our hearts to the world around us. To maybe, if everyone would do that, maybe we'd have a little bit more peaceful world. So let's set that as our intention today. So you're upright and tall. Shoulders are back. Let them just drop gracefully towards the floor behind you. Close your eyes for just a moment and bring the chin to the chest. And every opportunity that you have in your class today, let your heart just open and shine. Bringing the hands out to the side, go ahead and take a big breath, bring the arms over your head, and then just float them right back down to the mat. Go again, inhale, bring them up over your head, and then bring them down. Well done, and then inhale, bring them all the way over. And this time, we're gonna just go ahead over towards that left side, placing the left hand on the floor and the right arm over your head, just tip down. Big side stretch. Let the arm rest by the ear. Take a couple breaths. Every exhale, you maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale, bring the arms back to the sky. And exhale, let's take it to the other side. So right hand goes down, left arm is up. Inhale, coming back to the center. Go ahead, take it one more time over to that left-hand side. We're going to change it just a little so that right leg that is in the front, I'm going to just bring it out, placing the foot on the floor. The knee is facing the sky. And then slowly just take that hand that's on the floor. Take the hand that's above you, sweep it down. And then if you can, tuck it under and take a bind. If not, place your hand on the floor and lift the arm up. So you have a choice. My shoulder's a little tight, so binds aren't with me right now. I wish they were. But anyways, just take it where you can and just open up nice and big. Fantastic. And then lowering that top arm, slide that long leg out. Turning your body towards that leg. Inhale, bring the arms to the sky. And exhale, just bow gently forward. Remember, we are warming up, so don't feel you have to go really deep. Slowly release, coming up to center, extend that opposite leg out. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up, and exhale, just simply come forward. Placing the hands on the floor, lower the forearms, drop your head. Sliding the hands back towards you. This time, bring the right leg in first and the left leg out to the front. Inhale, bring the arms to the sky. And this time, we're going to go back over to that right-hand side and just hold a moment. My dog thinks I'm going to play fetch today while I'm teaching. I do multitask, but that's going a bit too far. Let's go ahead and take that top leg, front leg out to the side. And then we'll sweep our top arm around the front, under the leg or to the floor, and open up, either bind or open. Good. As you return to center, just slide that long leg out, turning your body towards the leg, reach up and bow forward. Bringing yourself back to the center, extend that opposite leg out wide once again. This time bring the arms over and then turn and twist and fold. Arms straight out, body facing the right side. Inhale, coming back to the center, just turn the opposite way. Margot, no. No. And then coming right back to the center, one more time, bow forward. See if you can't maybe go down a little deeper this time. No. And then slowly bringing yourself right back to the center. Find your way to a tabletop position. So just bring the knees in, turn your body onto your mat, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lower the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, roll the spine right to the sky. Dropping down, lifting the heart. Bring the spine to the sky. Take it down, lift the heart. And then roll the spine to the sky. And one more time. Good. Walking back, sit on your heels. Bringing the arms over your head, interlace everything but the pointer finger. Take a breath, lift the pointer finger super, super tall, and then just gently let the heart move forward and your body fall back, look back. Releasing your hands, pull the elbows towards the floor to those nice cactus arms, and then push the side walls away from you as you look straight ahead. Bringing the hands behind your back, bring the hands together, roll the shoulders to open the heart. Take those knees a little bit wide, and then slowly pull the arms up and bow forward into a child's pose, resting forehead on the ground. Releasing your knuckles to the floor right next to your feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Sliding the arms out all the way to the front for full child's pose. Slowly make your way back to tabletop position. Bringing the knees to face the wrist one more time. Tuck the toes underneath you. Make your way into your very first downward facing dog. Rooting the hands to the mat, gripping it with those knuckles rather than pushing down with the pads of your hands. Inhale, lifting the heels, just drift gently to a plank pose. Inhale, bring the hips back up. Exhale, push way back down dog. Let's keep that going about 5 times. Just moving forward, engaging your core, lifting up and pushing back. Lifting the heels and gliding forward. Hips push up and push back. Lifting the heels and gliding forward. And then lift and press back. Feel the heat, the strength. This time we're going to come back to plank and hold. Feel free to either drop your knees or take your first chaturanga. Inhale, come into cobra and hold it. Pulling the shoulders away from your ears towards your hips. Your heart is shining forward. One more inhale. Tuck the toes underneath you and lift up to downward facing dog. Big breath in and big breath out. Fantastic. Gazing towards the front of your mat, just step there, 1 foot at a time. Come up halfway, fold back down, bend the knees, root to rise, bring the hands together, place the fingers, pointer fingers up, interlace all the others, Press the biceps into the side of your head. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, tip right. Inhale to center. Exhale, tip left. Inhale to center. Standing bridge. Let the upper body fall back, head fall back, arms reach back, hips move forward. One more inhale. Exhale, begin to bring the hands to the heart and then bend the knees, fold right here. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Soften the knees and root to rise one more time, bringing the hands right to the heart. Cross the arms in front of your hands in front of your heart this time and just close your eyes. Think of your energy, think of your light, think of how if we share that, the world will be a better place. Releasing and bring the arms over your head and exhale, bow forward. Inhale to a half fold. Exhale, fold back down. How about we take our left foot, reach it back towards the back of your mat. Drop the knee all the way down to a nice low lunge. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, glide the hips forward as you pull the elbows down, gaze up. Inhale, back it up, interlace everything but those pointers and glide back forward, pulling the arms back. One more inhalation. Exhale, just begin to reach forward with those fingers. Reach, 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 release, place them on the floor. Fantastic. Tucking the back toe underneath you. Lift the leg and push in. Come up to a warrior three variation. Toe faces the floor. Well done. Keep the fingertips down. Fantastic. One breath here, lift the leg a little bit higher. And exhale, just bring it down and tap. Inhale, lift it up. This time, like a bicycle, bend the knee and tap. Go again, sweep it up. Bicycle it down. Sweep it up. Bicycle it down. This time, sweep it up and take it as deep as, and hold right here. Moving right into half moon pose, root the right hand to the floor and slowly lift the left arm up. Fantastic. Soften the knee. Gently step back to warrior two. Land soft and settle right here for a moment. Breathe in, sink low. Begin to straighten out the front leg and reach as far forward as you can. Take your Trikonasana triangle pose. Rise about halfway, airplane the arms over that front leg. Reach the arms forward and then glide the hands towards the floor. Soften the front knee, stepping forward into a standing split this time. Lifting the leg as high as it will go. Maybe taking your right hand and clasping the calf behind and pull. Fantastic. Both hands touch down, start to lower, bend the knee. We're going to rise up, trying to come right into a balanced pose. So press down with that supporting foot. Bring that left knee up, grab right below the knee, stand tall and hold. Fantastic. Releasing that leg, kick it out in front of you. And then simply bring it down. Well done. Challenging balance pose. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise halfway. And this time our right foot is stepping back. Drop it down to the floor. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, glide the hips forward, pull the elbows towards the floor. Inhale, back it up, interlace all but those pointers. Glide back forward, pull the arms back. Let the head hang back. One more breath. And then begin to reach forward. Reach, reach, release the hands, place them to the mat. Tucking your back toe underneath you, pull the knee off of the floor. Shift and lift right into variation of warrior three. Toe is facing the floor, right hip is turned down. Fantastic. Bring that right foot and touch the floor, and then lift it back up. This time we'll add the bicycle. So bend the knee, touch, sweep it back. Bend the knee, touch down, sweep it up. Bend the knee, touch down, and sweep it up. One more time, bend the knee, touch down, and sweep and hold. Half moon pose facing the right hand side, reach. Bringing that top hand back down to your mat. Soften the front knee and step gently back to your warrior two pose. Right into warrior two. Sink and settle, take a breath as you exhale, sink just a little bit deeper. And then pulling the front leg straight, reach forward. Keep going. And then move right into your triangle pose. Come up about halfway, rotate the body over the front leg. Bring the arms to the ears and search and reach forward. And then slowly bring the hands to the floor as you bend the front knee. Shift and lift to standing split. Your version. Leg can go up as high as it can. Both hands can touch down, or one hand can be taken to your calf and pull deep. All right. Both hands touch down. Okay, here's our challenge. Bend the knee and start to pull it down. And then push with that left foot to stand. Bringing that leg up, touch down if you need to. Find your balance pose, grabbing right below the knee. Find your balance, root. Good. And then kick the leg out in front as the arms come out to the side. And then slowly put it down. You did it. Good job, you guys. Inhale, arms reaching up to a standing bridge. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart and fold forward. Inhale to a half fold, this time straight back to plank. One breath in plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, glide up to cobra, and exhale, down dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up to the sky. Exhale, pull the knee forward towards your chest, and then push it back out and lift it. Bring it back forward, right in towards your chest. Pull it back and lift it. This time, bring it into your chest, arch your back, look forward and step forward. Rise to high lunge, crescent lunge. Interlace everything but those pointer fingers and just hold. Gazing forward, pushing the knee towards the pinky toes. Beautiful. Now inhale, release and lift tall. Exhale, open to the right hand side. Inhale, lift up, open to the left. Inhale, lift up, open to the right. Inhale, lift up and open to the left. And then inhale, up and open to the right. One more time where we'll just reach forward towards the floor and down to the floor to a high twist. It's our bark. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the hand to the floor, step back to down dog. Girls, no. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, pull it into center. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, pull it to center. Inhale, lift it up, pull it to center and hold. Pull it in deeper as you arch your back and then step forward. Rise to high lunge, bringing the hands together, except those pinkies. Reach tall, sink low. Perfect. Inhale, release and stand. Exhale, open left. Inhale, come to center, open to the right. Inhale to the center, open to the left. Inhale to the center and open to the right. Last time, come center, open to the left. And this time, reach forward with the hand touch down. High lunge with a twist. Good. Bringing the top hand to the mat, step back to down dog. Inhale, drift to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga or knees go down. Inhale the cobra and exhale down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, this time the right leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knee and open up the hip. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, pull it forward and touch the right elbow or upper arm. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, straighten it one more time. Bring it to the right upper arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it center and place it down. Bending the back heel this time, warrior one. And then bringing the arms right behind your back. Humble warrior, a big heart opener. Roll your shoulders back, pull your knuckles towards the floor, and then slowly bow forward inside the front leg. Inhale, release back to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Inhale to a peaceful warrior, and then exhale, take it all the way down. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up. Exhale, bend the knee and open. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, pull it in and touch that left upper arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it in and touch the arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it in and put it down. Spin the back heel. Bring yourself right into warrior one and then arms behind the back for humble warrior. Inhale, roll the shoulders, pull the knuckles down. Exhale, bow forward, pulling the arms up, your head towards the floor. Shoulder and knee come towards each other. Inhale, release the hands, come back to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Take your peaceful warrior right here, and then cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, drift to plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees touch down. Inhale, the cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. Bringing the right foot forward, spin the back heel. Rise to warrior one. And open up to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. Extend it with the arm right by your ear. Push the hip lower towards the floor. Pull that top shoulder back. Remember, I am pushing lower shoulder in, pulling upper shoulder out. Face the front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Come back all the way up to peaceful warrior. And then release to warrior two. Bringing both hands behind your back, interlace them and roll the shoulders back. Keeping your body facing forward, bring the right shoulder towards the right thigh. Only as far as you can go, pulling your arms away from you, pulling the crown of your head upward. You've got this. Your heart's open, you're shining your light, you're shining your energy. Open the arms. Fantastic. Beautiful. Bringing the top hand to the floor. Step back to down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Left foot comes forward, spin the back heel. Coming up to warrior one, open right up to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle, reach. Front knee moves towards the smaller toes. Remember that gesture, top shoulder back, lower shoulder under. Body faces forward. Inhale back to peaceful warrior. And then right back to warrior two, where both hands fall behind your back. Rolling your shoulders together. Pulling the knuckles towards the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, stay facing forward as you bring your shoulder towards your thigh. Pull the arms away from you, push your head away in the opposite direction. Perfect. Slowly release your hands, open wide. And then bring the top hand to the floor and step back to downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Drifting forward to a plank pose, drop your forearms right to the floor. Hold your low plank a moment. We're going to take our left hand and create a little L shape. So your fingers are facing the right side of your mat. We're going to rotate our heels to the left and pull the right arm up. Stack your heels if you can, your feet. Draw the belly in. Fantastic. Slowly return to low plank. And now turn the right forearm in. Let the heels fall to the left or right. And take your side plank towards the left side. Good. Low plank. And then begin to lift the hips up and walk your feet in. Nice dolphin pose. Hold. Step back and move back to low plank. And lower your belly and hips to the floor only. Releasing your toes. Pull your elbows towards your rib cage as you send your heart forward. Gaze forward. Look at the light shine here. Perfect. All right, little Pilates kick. So in this position, take your right foot, kick it towards your glute 2 times and release it. 1, 2, release left. 1, 2, release right. 1, 2, release. And 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. And 1, 2, release. Last time, 1, 2, release. Bring the right heel in and reach back for the ankle. Drop it to your belly and extend the left arm. Just half of a bow pose. Pull the leg off the floor as you press into it with your ankle into your hand, and then let it go. Let's release it and let's take the other side. So reach back for the ankle, dropping low, reaching the right arm forward, lift and press. And then let it go. Hold on to that ankle and let's take full bow pose. Beautiful heart opener. Flex your feet. Take a breath and push the soles of your feet towards the sky. Lift. Beautiful. And then lowering your legs back down, release your arms. Let your legs tick-tock side to side. Perfect. Bringing everything back to the center, hands at your chest, lift to full cobra, and then back to downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Step your feet to the middle of your down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bend your knees enough to put 2 fingers around the big toes. Make sure that you can fist 2 fists between those feet. So they're kind of like, probably I'm going to say 8 inches apart perhaps. From here, lift the head, the shoulders, flat back, push the hip back and up. Beautiful. And then exhale, bow back down. Lifting the feet, slide the whole of your hand underneath. Pressing the toes into those creases of your wrist. Now here's the trick. Rather than hang back on the heels, which is more natural, I want you to shift slightly forward, pressing those big toes right into that wrist and pull the hips up and drop the head down. Fantastic. Releasing your hands from your feet, bend your knees and just slowly move into a chair pose right here. And hold. Feel the fingers spreading and reaching, your shoulders dropping and your seat dropping. Beautiful. We're going to take some squats. Really important movement. Should do every day some squats. So stand tall and then chair pose. Stand tall and chair pose. Stand tall and chair pose. And stand tall and chair pose. Stand tall, go deep and low. Stand tall, go deep and low. Stand tall and deep and low. One last time, we're going to stay low one more time. Once again, fingers spread, shoulders drop, seat goes low. Hands come to the heart. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, take a twist to the right hand side. Keeping your hips nice and low, chair pose. And then exhale, hands to heart, twist left. And then chair pose one more time. And then push to stand tall. Interlace everything but those pointers once again for a standing bridge. Bring the head and shoulders back, the hips and thighs forward and fall back. Just breathe. Returning to center, interlace your hands behind your back. One more time, inhale, roll the shoulders, bend the knees, bring the upper body to your thighs, and then kick the legs out and pull the arms towards the floor. Bend in the knees, find chair pose one last time. Good. So we're going to challenge ourselves a little here. We're going to shift our weight to our right hand side. We're going to just kick out the left. Flex the foot, touch the knees together. Hold right here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Pull the knees straight up. Bring the left hand right to that left knee and take it out to the side. Hold right here. And then taking that left foot, slide it back behind the right. Inhale, arms come tall, and exhale, tip it over. Beautiful. Inhale back to center and bring your feet back to touch. Release your arms all the way down. Well done. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring that left right leg up. Let's just take our nice balance pose here. Bring the hand to the inside leg and reach out. Extend the arm. And then bring the foot behind. Bring both arms over your head and tip over to the opposite side. Inhale, return to center and bring your feet back to touch. Releasing your hands, turn and face the front, take a wide stance. All the way. Bringing the heels into center, toes out towards the sides of your mat. Place the hands at the top of your thighs a moment. This helps with our posture, so pull the shoulders back, let the heart be soft and be open. Begin to move your toes towards your knees towards your toes, as low as you can go. Here's where you begin to make any adjustments you need to get low. And imagine your back is just resting on the wall right behind you. So you're not leaning forward, we're just gently touching that surface behind you. Maybe your heels can pull in a little bit more. Fantastic. Bringing the arms out to goddess arms, hold here. Perfect. Now imagine you have a little quarter behind the center of your back and you're going to squeeze those muscles to hold it there. Pull the arms back a little more. What happens? Your heart opens once again. Good. Can never open enough. Inhale, slowly stand and reach tall. Bring your toes to face forward. Bow forward all the way down. Yes, you've got this. Bringing the left arm to the sky. And then replacing it to the floor and taking the other arm up. And then bringing it right back down. Bringing the hands to the waist, we're going to let our body fall even closer to the floor. So once again, this is tricky. I want the head to go down, but I want the weight to shift forward. Just let gravity pull you towards the floor. Surely doesn't have to touch. If it touches, more power to you. Maybe if you widen your stance, that head can touch down. Beautiful inversion. And then with a rolling of the spine, bring yourself back into standing pose. And release. Fantastic. Let's step back to the front of our mat. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, long fold forward. Inhale to a half fold. And then exhale, we're going to take a deep squat down. We're going to make our way down to the floor. So just have a seat any way that's comfortable for you, and extend your legs out in front of you. Bringing the right foot in towards the inside of the left leg. Make sure that long leg is rooted to the floor. Your toe is facing straight up and not hanging out at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. It just wants to be straight up. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, let the whole body come forward. Your goal is to reach for the back bottom of your foot. Can't reach that, anywhere along the way is fine. But keep the back flat and your gaze past your toes. Past your nose, past your toes. Take a breath, scoot your hip back further, and then lower your chin closer to your shin. Beautiful. And we're going to release our right hand, circle it up and over. As it touches down behind you, you're going to lift and hold. That nice side stretch, fall back slightly, letting the heart open and shine upward. Slowly release, let it go, sit back down, and extend, bring that knee to face up. Well done. All right. So keeping that, take two fists, place it between the foot and your inside thigh. Ideally, this foot is as close to your hip as you can. This is a challenging pose, Mariachiyasana. So we're going to lift our arms and reach forward. Then your right arm is going to circle the outside of this right leg. And the left leg is a big circle and tries to catch the hand behind you of the other hand. Once you're there, slowly just pull up slightly. Now, just so you know, my fingers cannot touch. I have short arms plus a shoulder issue. So I'm okay. I'm just holding on to my thigh. I'm still taking that same movement. Good. Release. And cross the leg over the other. This time placing your left hand right on that left knee and the right hand behind you. Press into this mat with your sitting bones and get your posture tall, and then begin to turn, looking over that right shoulder. Let it go and extend the leg out long. Well done, you guys. So let's go to the other side. Dhanusharasana first, bringing the leg in, rooting the long leg, and inhale, come tall. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, send the heart forward, and exhale, just scoot the hip back. Inhale a little bit further, and then slowly drop the chin towards the shin. Good. Left arm reaches forward, and then coming all the way up, place it down behind you, and just lift. As you lift, we're going to let that top shoulder fall back and open the heart. Beautiful. Now slowly find your way back to the mat, and let's prepare for our bind. No. Bringing the heel in as close as you can, square yourself, and then lift the arms to the sky, bow forward, and then wrapping the left arm around the right. It's a dog party. And then the other arm around. Take it where you can. Pull your shoulders back just slightly. I love. Oh my gosh. And then bringing yourself back up to center, we're going to take a twist. So bring that leg over that long leg, catching the knee with your hand and the Left hand behind you. Come tall through the spine and just move into your twist. And then just slowly release and let it go. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, simply bow forward and take this moment to just enjoy kind of almost an opposing stretch. We've been doing a lot of heart openers. So let your head just bow down. Let your spine gently round. And we're going to slowly make our way to the floor from here. So glide back and roll back slowly. And as you touch down, bring the arms over your head and let's go right into a roll up. Inhale, peel off the floor. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, pull the belly in, roll the spine back down. Exhale, open up and let it go. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, take it down and let it go. And inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, roll back and let it go. One last time, inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, roll back. And exhale, find yourself on your mat, circle the arms and bring your knees into you. Good. Single leg extensions, head and shoulders come off the floor. Root your spine to the floor and pull the navel in. Extend the left leg, take a breath, exhale, pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. And pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull. And pull, pull. And pull, pull. And pull, pull. And pull, pull, and pull, pull. We've got one more each way. Bring your knees back into center and drop your head. Interlacing your fingers, slide them behind your head. Keeping your elbows out wide, lift the head and the shoulders up off the floor. Inhale, pull the chest and the knees towards each other. Exhale, push away. Inhale, squeeze tight. Exhale, extend. Inhale, squeeze tight. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Squeeze and exhale, extend. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, extend. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, extend. Inhale, squeeze, exhale again. One more time. And then bring the knees back in and drop your head and shoulders to the floor. Well done. Extend the legs straight to the sky. They are touching, inner thighs touching. Engage, your back is flat. Pull the belly in. Head and shoulders come up as you reach for the right calf. Lower the left one to a hover for single straight leg extensions. Breathe in. Exhale, pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. And pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull. And 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 pull, pull. One more each way. And then bring both legs up. And drop your head right down. Once again, interlace your hands behind your head. Pull the elbows out and lift the head and shoulders off the floor. Squeeze your legs super tight. We're going to begin to lower them towards the floor. Feel free to bend them to pull them in and lift, or straight lower and lift. Single, double straight leg extensions. Lower down and lift up. And lower down. And lift up, and lower down, and lift up, and lower down, and lift up, and one more time, lower down, and lift up, reaching for the sides of your feet, happy baby pose. Perfect. Bringing the knees to touch, place the feet to the floor. Turning your body to face forward. Support your head. Let's go ahead and extend our legs out. And then take the top one and lift it, point it, and flex it down. Point it up, flex it, and put it down. Point it up, flex it, and put it down. And point it up, flex it, and put it down. Point it up, flex it, and put it down. and point it up, flex it and put it down. We have two more. Up, flex and put it down, and up, flex and put it down. Bend the knee forward and kick and sweep it back. Forward and kick and sweep it back. Forward and kick and sweep it back, and forward and kick and sweep it back. Forward and kick, sweep it back. Really feel the squeeze. Push. And then two more right here. Last one. And then go the opposite way. Sweep it forward and bend and press. Sweep it forward and bend and press. Sweep it forward and bend and press. And sweep it forward and bend and press. Sweep it forward and bend and press. And forward and bend and press. Just two more. Nice rhythm to that movement. Perfect. 2 taps in front. 2 taps to the back. 2 taps to the front. And 2 taps to the back. And 2 taps to the front. 2 taps to the back. Sorry. And back. Bring the knee into you and push it away. And in and push. 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 We've got 2 more. All right, we're going to stir those little bubbles. So slowly and smallly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Reverse it for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pulling the leg in. Let's find our sleeping pigeon stretch here. So pull that opposite knee in. Take that stretch. Oh my goodness. I don't have a door for this room. My husband has low tolerance for these little dogs who just won't leave me alone. They would just whine and whine. So just one day. Just rock, roll, stay still, whatever feels good for you. Fantastic. And then while we're here, place that lower foot down on the floor. Keep this top leg crisscrossed. So I'm not sure what leg everyone is on, so bring it. The opposite hand behind your back, and we're going to lift and turn towards the bent knee. So a little crisscross crunch. Let's go. Let's lift and drop. The other one is out to the side to help maintain a nice balance. And turn and turn and turn and turn. Now reach instead. Reach across, pull back. Reach across, pull back. Reach across, pull back, and reach across, pull back. 4 more. Reach across and pull back. Reach across and pull back. We have just 2 more. Last one, and come back to center. Place both feet on the floor. Walk your heels in close. Bring the arms by your side and slowly lift up. Walk your shoulders underneath you. Find a beautiful bridge pose here. A big heart opener. Squeeze those inner thighs in towards center. Okay. And then slowly soften the shoulders and release. We're going to make our way to the other side, so just cross your legs, come all the way up, and turn yourself around. Onto your side. And extend the legs out into a Pilates stance. Point up, flex and push down. Point up, flex and push down. Point up, flex and push down. And point up, flex and push down. 4 more. Lift, flex, push down. And lift, flex, push down. And lift, flex, push down. And lift, bicycle. Pull it into center, kick, and push it back. Pull it into center, kick, and press it back. Pull it into center and press it back. And pull it into center and press it back. 4 more and press back. 3 more and press back. 2 and press back. And 1 more time and reverse it. Pull it forward, bend and push. Bring it forward and bend and push. Bring it forward, bend and push. And then just 4 more right here. Here's 4. Here's 3. And then here's 2. And then we'll go right into those double toe taps, 2 front, 2 back. Tap, 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 and tap, tap, and tap, tap, and tap, tap. Pull the knee towards your shoulder and extend it. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Stir the bubbles slow and small for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and reverse it for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and take it in. Well done, you guys. Roll to your back, find your nice stretchy pose, pulling the opposite knee in. Oh my goodness, feel that. Should have dedicated this class to chaos instead of nonviolence. Save nonviolence for a more peaceful day. All right, let's go ahead and take those side crunches. So place the lower foot down. Keep this top leg across. Taking the opposite hand from your top knee behind your head and the other one to the side, lift and turn for 1, and for 2, and for 3, and for 4, and for 5, and for 6, and for 7. And now we'll take 8 with a reach. So reach across and then pull back. Reach across and pull back. Reach across and pull back. And reach across and pull back. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. And here's 2. And then here's 1. Bringing it right back to the center. Take your foot to the floor. Let's find our bridge pose. We'll take it a little bit bigger this time. So slowly push into a bridge, moving shoulders underneath you and taking your hands and clasping them underneath you. Pull your hands towards the floor as your hips and thighs and belly move towards the ceiling or the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs. You've got this. And then let the hands go. Keep a bridge. Push up just a tiny bit more. Keeping the weight on your left foot, lift the right toe to the floor. Point it strong and lower it towards the knee. Lift it right back up to the knee and lift it up now to the ankle and to the knee, to the ankle and to the knee, all the way down and all the way up. 1 more, hold it up and pulse it for 8 and for 7 and for 6 and for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, bend the knee, place it down, shift and lift the left, lower it to the knee and lift it, and knee and lift it, ankle to knee, full range, just 2 of them. 1 more and hold and pulse it for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, rebend the knee, place it down, and lower yourself to the mat. Take the soles of your feet together a moment. Let the knees go nice and wide. Bring 1 hand to your heart and 1 hand to your belly. Honor your breath. Honor your light. Honor your energy. For me, I'm going to honor the ability to keep moving forward through times of chaos. All right, slide the arms out to the side, bring your knees together, drop them to one side. It doesn't matter which side, just let them go as you look the other way. And then bringing them to center, let them fall over to the other side. And then bringing them back to the center, bring the right knee into you and lift the leg to the sky. Gently pull it in, flex it, and point it. Maybe circle the ankle and go the other way. And then reaching for your big toe or your inside ankle. Slowly pull this leg out wide. Keep your hips grounded. If you start to tip over, you've reached your limit. Push your heel away from you if you are not holding your toe. Keep that leg fully flexed. And then bringing it all the way up, switch hands. Either grabbing the outside of your ankle or your big toe. And this time slide that left leg all the way to the floor as you pull this leg across your body. Stop when you feel that urge to really tumble over. Push their foot away. Fantastic. And then bringing it right back to the center. Bring both hands behind your calf. Lifting the head and the shoulders up off the floor. Take your left hand and slide it right over your left thigh and allow the left leg to hover off the floor. Pull the fingers closer to the toes, the knee closer to your nose, and hold. And then release your long leg to the floor and pull both knees in to you. Fantastic. Placing the right foot on the floor, straighten out the left leg. Bring it in towards you where you pull your toe towards your knee and then your toe to the sky. And then circle the other way. And then reaching for your big toe or the inside of your ankle or shin, calf. Slowly pull the leg out wide. Knowing when to stop is part of the practice. Bring the leg back to center and switch hands. Whatever position works best for you. Sliding that right leg all the way to the floor. Let this long leg cross over just until you feel that urge to tumble. Stay there and push that foot away. And then slowly bring it back to the center. Place those hands behind the calf, lifting the head and shoulder up off the floor. Engage your core. Slide the right hand over that right thigh and then lift the thigh off the floor. Go deeper by reaching towards the toes with your fingers, bringing the knee closer to your nose and hold. And then slowly bring both knees in and extend both legs to the sky. Bring the hands right by your side and tuck them right underneath your tailbone. Pointing your toes, engaging the muscles in those legs. Lower just the right one towards the floor. Sweep it out to the side and gently pull it up. Go again, just drop it down, sweep it out and lift it up. And bring it down, sweep it out and lift it up. One more time. Down, lift it out and lift it up. From here, lift the head and shoulders, drop the left leg and then switch it to the right. And the left and the right. And the left and the right. Bring both legs back to center and bring your head back to the floor. Left leg, toe is pointed, whole leg engaged, lower it down. Sweep it out wide and back to center. Lower it towards the floor, sweep it out wide and back to the center. Lower it to the floor and out wide and back to the center. And lower it to the floor and out wide. And from here, lift the head and shoulders back up off the floor and slow dropping, alternating leg drops. Just drop, 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 and drop, and drop. Bring both legs back to center. Lower your head to the floor and then begin to drop your legs towards the floor. As they touch down, push up on your elbows And then let the head fall back. Our final big heart opener, the fish pose. Shine it up. One more breath. And then ever so carefully, start by lifting your head up and bringing your chin back towards your chest, and then making way to the mat. And tucking your hands from underneath you. Find your Shavasana. Let the shoulders soften, the hips soften. Find your breath, gentle rhythm of your breath. Just relish in the stillness for a moment. The quietness. A reflective period. Acknowledge that you opened your heart a lot today in this class. And it's up to you to let that open heart shine forward and out into the world around you. Slowly begin to create a little movement with the fingers and the toes. Feel free to either give yourself a good morning stretch or just simply bring your knees into your chest. And moving to the side. And up to easy pose. As we end class the same way we started it, bring the hands to the heart and bow your head. Let us remind ourselves to use our voice for kindness, our ears for compassion, your hands for charity, your mind for truth, and most of all, your heart for love. Namaste.
Namaste.